Meanwhile, we actually got to the Vegas city here last time we played. So we are inside the city. What was a big journey towards this point, but with my two mighty bodyguards, it wasn't that hard.
Yes.
Yes, there's someone here. So let's see what happened here. We have a main quest. Main quest: ring at Dean. Confront Benny at the Top's Casino. That's about what we have here. And the world map we have Crimson Caravan Company, New Vegas Medical Clinic. Okay, the bunch of stuff here. Bunch of areas. Door to the Meek and Ralph's. What are those guys? Ralph?
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
I don't have the caps for stock. I spend a lot of my on my laser sign for my revolver, which just don't have the laser sign anyway. So got scum. I'd like to know more about the free side.
What do you want to know?
Who is the king?
If you haven't heard of the king,
Nope.
you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
So who has the one graphs?
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way.
Ah, fuck the
Gloria's men are
lasers.
the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
So what was the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them.
Okay,
For tidying up
booze,
loose ends with a
whores,
bullet to the brain box.
and the blackjack. Definitely going there.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you offer any services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Okay.
Stop back at...
Yeah, I need to find that king. So this guy have the guns, but I don't have the money again.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man.
This
For
is-
general supplies and
Yeah, what do you have? Sales, have the business.
things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deals with the Merters?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Okay, we'll do it. That's a known. Not.
Anything else I can help you with?
Could you repair some things? You have special items for sales?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
Yes.
No Vegas banned items here, buddy. Just high-quality, standard stock.
Ah, okay.
Thanks for
It's a black market. Oh, well, whatever. It's not like I can afford to buy it. Alright. Big son.
That is one odd robot. Watch out!
Wait, like, is this a good guy, bad guy? Well, it looked like some NPC with a name, right? You say that's the old robot. There was like some song. What the hell just happened? Dixon's jet. Do you think he was like important NPC? Judging by his name, at least. Well, Don't have like a choice but to loot him now. Temporary addiction remover. Okay, that's good. Mercenary outfit. Rolling trader. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's not my fault. It's just like he has some beef with my robot. That's the robot fault, For sure. Let's reload. So do we have like something over here, but we don't. Let's check the local map. Michael Ralph's, the wasteland. Let's move to the main quest. Let's look at this way. What is this? Dirty rot? What the fuck with this? Should I shoot it?
Can't run from me.
Well, what a fool. What he did, like, thought he could accomplish with this. Okay, yeah. Machete. It's not very important. So where was it rat? Come here.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh, he did say.
Stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at
There's a
Mick
rat.
and Ralph's.
Animal control.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Giant rat. Wait, is he eating the giant rat? Well. So it wasn't his pet. Because otherwise he wouldn't eat it, would he? Like I say, I need to go this way. Oh, okay, I see that there's a door. There's a door.
Hi.
The king.
It's gotten so bad that even I think twice.
The world map. How far we are from this. Gun runners.
Before going out at night around here.
What's the gunsters? Like we don't care about the gunsters, are we?
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs. Hey.
Oh, the cooker. Love that idea. Atomic.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Lasers, plasma,
Horny?
pistols,
The Atomic
grenades.
Wrangler has
We've
you
got it
covered.
all at the Silver Rush.
Nice, Atomic Wrangler. There it is. Blackjacks and horse. Yeah, that's the first place we're gonna check out in Vegas.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Do you have anything for sales?
Sure, take a look.
Well, it's just like bunch of alcohols. How's the business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Have any work for need to be done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sorts of proclivities are you talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot.
Sex
Have
bot?
you ever run across a sex bot? Not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Okay, see if we run across any suitable candidates. Expect 100 caps minimum for each candidate to bring in.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Okay, species. Aha, who you kidding? I need double. Okay, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
I could use some help with my reputations in the free sites.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
Need people to forget about something I done. I wanted people to like me. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay you any cap here. Any idea where we can find the sex bot?
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Wait, I just was watching the chat, and Grasshop saying the Troopers updates out and service up. Also, Steam summer sales has started. Guess you can add to the gaming pile the Yakuza. I was talking about it, so I didn't know when the sales will come. I will start. Like, never even check it. So I saw it for some reason it'll be like close to the August, you know, for some reason. So I was saying like today that we're gonna play the Yakuza. Oh, you actually saw, you actually heard it. You actually heard it. You've been there because I mentioned your name. Yes, mate. Yeah, that's funny, you know. I remember some stuff and it just happened right away. Is it?
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, the Ralphs. Let's check it out.
Later.
Heard you say that I also wasn't expecting the sales too.
I've got my eye on you.
Any big... okay, this one is... Oh, there's a ghoul. Not cowboy, but a ghoul.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me? Watch your fucking mouse, ghoul. I might rip your jaw off.
Whoa, Nelly. There's insult comedy, and then there's psycho comedy. I guess you aren't the heckler Garrett hired to spice up my show. What do you want?
Who the heck exactly you are?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
So first of all, he called me ugly. Now he called me like blind. Really? Right? You prefer the stand-up comedy, huh?
Eesh, is my
Oh, it
act
was a
that
comedy.
bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Okay. So how much you making?
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
He seems like a good judge of character.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
Uh-huh.
Something you need, kid?
Not a kid, old man. What do you do around here?
Hunting and killing, plain and simple.
Same as me, so you're bounty hunter.
Bingo! Now, if you're done asking stupid questions, I have more important things to do.
So any bounty hunter tips for me?
Be quick and quiet, and don't get dead.
Well, that's reasonable. So where's the hookers? That's the problem. Where's the hookers? Red dealers. They promised me a hooker. That doesn't look like the place for the hookers. Did I got like duped again? Oh, like what the hell he was already doing there? That's the okay. That's probably the room with the hookers.
Another NCR grunt.
And CR Grant? What the hell, dude? Well, doesn't look they have any good business here. I just check all the rooms. Alright. No hookers at all. No business to. Hail, mighty hero. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for following. The Codsworth the robot. Oh my god, this place is such a disappointment. Well, let's try to find that sex bot at least.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the tables more.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, where is this Mick and Ralph's here? Crimson, Gunners. It's around the corner there, is it? Mick and Ralph's. Reality, okay. That's not, okay, there it is. That's not it. There it is. And there is this. So apparently, I know what happened, like, I tried to shoot this Zag, right, but I missed him. And shoot this Dixon guy. And he got aggro on me. That's what happened.
Pimpin' ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often.
Yeah, would you happen to know where I could find a sex bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
The garrison looking for it to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Okay, is there a holotape of anything I need for the sex bot?
Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Speech barter. Here are the caps. 150, really. I should. Okay, 150. Sure.
Right. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
I mean,
Thanks for stopping in.
Sure. Beside the back door, is it? Behind the building, no mind, not a back door. Where that could be? Wang Dang Atomic Tango? What, okay, look at the map. Behind this building, huh? It's a little bit farther. Okay, looks suspicious. Why are you running? We're gonna get cornered. First say Zag. Okay, he's say the Zag.
All mine.
I should have shoot him right away. Have your place. Well, no challenge. Sledgehammer, 53 value, but the cost. I mean, I need something to sell, so. Now the sledgehammer, 68. Machete. I mean, it's some cash, right? It's some cash. Let's sell it. Whoever, whatever. We have a shop right nearby. Okay, yeah, right nearby. Where it is? There it is.
Hey, what can I get you?
You have my tape?
Not yet.
Yeah, so,
Stop.
oh my god, I
Hey,
need to
what can I
trade.
get you?
Come on, come on. What do you want? Have in stock, sledgehammer spear, please. Weapon. 60 caps doesn't look that much, but
Thanks. Thanks for...
it's better than nothing when we below 1,000 right now. Actually, let's say manually here. So I do want to go like at the end of that street somewhere. And then turn around here. Over here.
Morning.
Santiago? Okay, that's a different
How are
guy.
you today? Santiago is fabulous.
James Garrett is looking for a sewer escort. Interested in some work?
I am honored they would consider me. I'll start immediately.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
For the sewer trucker. Alright, that's 100 caps for me already. A free side, okay, there's another one over here. Working as a pimp, the first job in Vegas we got. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed? It's like the hospital, what it is. It does look there is some kind of fortress, what the hell? Maybe a prison. Open door to the old Mormon fort, okay. Fortress.
Hey.
Flower? Followers. What they got in? Who they got in for? Doctor? But it's followers some kind of sect? Beatrix.
Howdy.
Oh, okay, that's the girl in the cowboy hat. So who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
So what are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
So but you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Well, that's a bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garrett? Let's talk about something else.
What do you have in mind?
Got any advice to share? Have some questions?
And I may have answers.
Tell me about Freesides.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
So what about Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Okay, so what do you think about NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
Okay, Mr. House follows Apocalypse, so she does have like a lot of like a sinking, right? Okay, Mr. House.
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
Wait, so like Mr. House was before the war, 200 years before the war, really? So he's either a ghoul or a robot. Yeah. What do you think of the followers of Apocalypse?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
So what do you know about the Van Graffs?
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Okay, so
What did you want to know?
interesting. Got any advice to share?
Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
That's a good one. So interested in working
They
for
already have
Garrett?
that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be an escort work.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
Well, I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Well, turns out there's are customers looking for something just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
But why? You could be next big thing at the Wrangler, you know? I can speech her, I can like barter her. Cups are cups, honey. You can be picky about how you make it. Oh, well, you can be next big things in the Wrangler.
I've never been much of a showboat, or cared about being a public figure. I'm plenty content with caps for an honest hard day's work.
It's not like you be a slave, you get to choose your clients too. You paid well, and room and board is in the house.
Not saying there wouldn't be advantages, especially if it let me start saving up my caps.
Yeah, it's not like you be a slave too.
What's the difference? Once you start working for the man, you gotta buy nice things to wear. Then you gotta make more money to afford nice things. Seems like a right vicious cycle to get into.
Okay, so I need a speech. Like how me, the hermit, can afford like 35 speech.
Then what do you want?
Oh, okay.
Till next time.
I guess we can do this quest. It's too much.
What's up?
Need a
Hi.
diplomacy.
If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
Okay, that's pretty honest of you. What kind of research you doing?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Okay, that's like sounds right. So you don't sound enthusiastic about it anyway.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Isn't it the language that Caesar Legion speaks? Nihil what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
So where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
So do you not know much about the Caesar Legion?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course.
Wait,
he
he
wanted
was?
to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Okay, like talk about
Certainly.
anything else. That's interesting. So why do you research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Well, okay, so why don't you come with me? I can? He can?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Speech 75. It's been sitting around here all day, does it? So it's actually another follower. Okay, I'm going after the man named Benny for revenge when I need someone to keep me patched up.
Pulling bullets out of a vengeance-crazed drifter is truly a noble step up from tending to the downtrodden of Freeside. But I think I'll pass.
Really? He's past. It's ridiculous. Wait, are you Julie? You're not a Julie. He was saying something about some chick called Julie Roy. Who are you? Oh, I can't talk with him.
Yep.
Can't talk with any of those guys. Maybe like so for save, for quest.
Medicine's running low again. Hey,
Gambler.
What's up?
I didn't have a better place, but here. So I don't see anyone called Julie. Oh, never mind.
Are
There
you
it
here
is.
to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with
There's
the
a
rest in the
bank.
middle of the courtyard.
You need supplies.
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
So and what do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Okay, seems like you need a steady supply, not just like whatever I can ground for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Which merchants might be willing to make the deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Okay, yeah, you have a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to...
The medical service seems pretty rough in the Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need.
Less tensions between the townies and NCR tourists who've been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if this continues. So we said something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
And Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
So where should I start looking for them?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I see we can do help, okay.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. So when we come, so I have some medical supplies to drop. Do you sell medical supplies? Let's talk about Freeside. What is this place? Goodbye. So we got like side quests out of here. That's good. Also the dead lady over here, so suspicious. But she's just a guard. Yeah, can't get the ghoul. Unfortunately. So high time. Find Jacob Hoff and find Bill Ronte. How's them like somewhere here? Get a free side. This one out of free sides. This one actually here. Near the Nick and Ralph. The city adventure. So like for some reason, I don't know, like. What is this? There was some very loud noise, like big doors are opening. Yeah, so any game I'm playing, any RPG I'm playing, like the city adventure is the most, the least interesting adventures for me. Like I like when it's like outside, you know, doing quests, fighting monsters, exploring the stuff, but like inside. Yeah. All this.
Hello. You have chems, buddy?
Too many
Really use a
people.
fix.
Julie Frank said you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad. Should you probably stop him?
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Well, I just... I just killed the Dixon guy accidentally, right? But apparently he was a bad guy. Well, don't worry, I took care of the dealer and now we can clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you to get well, Jacob. Listen to me.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Speech, science, a combination of Fixer, Psycho, and Bafoot would do it in one shot? Really?
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that.
Yeah, I've got the detox scams you need. Oh, I do have. Optional, collect the 1 dose of each.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna die if you didn't come back soon. I'm gonna head to the followers' fort to get some rest and detox.
Didn't go anywhere,
You've
mate.
saved my life, friend.
It's not you're gonna. Okay, fixes remove. Completed quest. Completed optional as well. No challenge. I'm just that good at those quests. So next one they're saying we need to go to the free side. How about the manual save? Quest completed. We're only on 34 save manual. I really can't believe, because this is like the 7th day or 6th day we play in the game. There's this lady.
Hello.
Local.
Weird robot. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
Oh yeah, that it is.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick.
Don't check that area over here. Well, since we're here, let's see what we have. Maybe there's some NPC. There's definitely some guy over here. A water pan?
The pump
Green?
is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
Do we want to drink? That's a question. Ashtur, 177. Okay, we do want to drink. We do want to sleep as well. How much?
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
So, how much?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
10 caps?
Don't
That's
get
a lot.
wise. We charge per use, so make that first drink worth the caps. Bye.
I mean, that should do all the water problem, right? Zero. The food's still here. The sleep is a little bit problematic. Down that sleep. Let's get some food here. What do we have? Some iguanos. Okay, there's like something minus sleep, right? Tobacco, perception. Okay, maybe no. Crunchy mute fruit. Okay, should take me sorted with. Because I need a food. Sleepy always can take that there to the free side. One graph sack. Silver rush. So we have here the free side. Looking for another addict. Oh, there it is. There it is. The bill.
Come on, man. I'm dying here.
Julie Frank sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Speech harden the hell up, Bill. You been sissy. Yeah, you won't see your drug dealer at Dixon anymore.
What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man. I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink.
You need to kick the habit, Bill. I can help you.
The only way you can help me now is a load of detox chems.
What do you need?
At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey. This shit better be worth it, man.
CC. Science. Regulation. Regulating decreasing a dose of booze with a couple of shots of Fixer should do it.
Man, you're one hell of an egghead. If you think it'll work, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, so like, optional collect 2 doses of Fixers and a bottle of whiskey for Bill. I do think we have a Fixer, but not sure that the whiskey, like, it's not something I'm usually carrying with me. Oh no, okay, I don't have a Fixer either. So we need 2 of those. 1 of those and 1 whiskey. Next time I'm salvaging some shit.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay, search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it.
Do it? You're gonna shoot him?
Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Those guys have the guns, but they don't have the guns to kill them and take the guns. Damn it. Well, they can probably loot this guy, ash pile. 2 bottle caps, not much.
Morning.
Okay, the Jean-Baptiste, huh?
Get the fuck away from me. The last man who bothered me volunteered to help test our weapons.
Oh well.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I'd like to see what you have for sales. Mind if I ask some questions? I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, sorry, I have better things to do. Count me in?
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Well, if they paying for me.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you
President
just here for the guns?
Mind if I ask some questions?
Not at all.
What do you think of the gun runners?
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
What do you know of Mr. House?
Very little, same as everyone else. We attempted to deal with him when we first moved into the area, but had no luck. He must have his own weapons supplies to keep as many laser-armed robots operational as he does. Makes me wonder where they are.
So, is this family business you have here?
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
Right, this seems like a bad neighborhood to open a store.
Look around, and you'll notice 2 things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them.
Okay. Okay, tell me about the free side.
This place is certainly lively, that's for sure. Did you want to know something specific about it?
The king's followers. Is there what is there to do here?
Well, you probably noticed the Atomic Wrangler across the street. That's pretty much the place to go around here. They make it a little loud around here at night, but the business their proximity brings more than makes up for it. Other than them, you're better off skipping Freeside entirely and just heading to the Strip.
Okay, what can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, there's not much to tell. I was born into a big family and don't get along with my parents. So here I am, as far away from them as possible.
Sure. Do you think NCR? What do you think about NCR?
You must not know a lot about my family, or you wouldn't have asked that. The Van Graffs and the NCR have been enemies for decades.
Oh, is it?
They've tried to block our expansion for years, but we've managed to grow regardless. The problem is, they have too. The NCR is huge now. We're talking on a scale that's difficult to imagine. Time was, we could fight them and hold our own. Not so anymore. My family has enough men and guns to field a small army, but the NCR can field a really, really big army. Fighting them is out of the question now.
So do you sympathize with the Legion in that case?
I've only heard rumors, since this is the furthest east our operations go, but the rumors are pretty scary. They're said to be a huge slaver nation, with all the soldiers obeying their lord with unquestioning obedience. Sounds like a man I'd like to meet.
Wait, okay, so she did sympathize, is it? Scary stuff, but she sympathize. So what do you have for a quest from her? Data. Breath of the Plaza, go outside and talk to Simon. Sure.
Morning.
Let's see about that. You Simon? Where's my shit, sir?
Welcome to the Sylv. Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
That's right. How do you know?
You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few hours.
Too eager?
The shine will come right off. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out.
Okay, so complete. Take the position to the other side of the Silver Ranch entrance, like this
Good.
one.
Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready. Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation.
Can you sell it?
Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
Give me plasma, right? It's more expensive.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property.
I was just thinking about
Rifle
that.
and armor are nice, they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually
So,
some
like, can I-
coming and going
you
from the
see-
Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad.
You're saying I can't sell the shit, can I? Complete. Guard the Silver Ranch entrance. So what I have here? I have a pill, 1 grad combat gear, 25 medium. And barrel can okay. Yeah, sure. We have a spacesuit before the T10. This is the T16. Value is 64,000. Oh my god, 6400s. Plasma rifle. I actually had a plasma rifle here to sell. Okay, nice. Autograph plasma rifle.
Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
So I just stay in here? For a couple of hours?
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
That guy? I didn't even know he's going this way. Look like a homeless punk here.
Hi there.
Drunk.
Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
Sure, is go on. Go in. Sorry sir, but I can't let you in. Company policy.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
I already forgot those rules. I mean, okay, so like,
You're on.
yeah, okay. We don't let in drunks in. That's sure. Junkies as well. Does this guy look like he has the money? Is it?
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
We're going to have search you first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
Okay, okay.
Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
This looks like the real deal.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Welcome to going. Certainly, sir. We need to pound you down for weapons first.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
Speech, your word doesn't matter, is the company policy. In a word, no.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
Yeah, go fuck
Wow.
yourself.
You're a real people person, aren't you?
I mean, it requires speech. Come on, everything here requires speech. I'm
Looks
like,
that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
I have the supreme intelligence, but yeah, it's like doesn't make me talk sweeter. Yeah, I was hermit doing research and stuff. Never saw any people before. Like we met the bloody robot here. This guy's suspicious, right? Should I shoot him right away?
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
I need to have you search first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
Yes, company policy. Now, are you going to let us search you or what?
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Die, you scum.
Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Wait, he actually hit me. What the fuck? He actually hit me. My god, really? Give me some cola.
Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with a corpse out front.
He just disappeared somewhere.
This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging?
Pacer.
Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. I can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
I'll be sure to pass this along. Why don't tell you yourself? Get out of here before you get hurt. Sure?
That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of here. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Damn it.
Hello.
Brought back to the Gloria.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a little bit of a hard time following instructions, but didn't do too bad overall. Here's your pay. Unfortunately,
200,
I found
nice.
someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow.
Oh, fuck off.
However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Okay, always keep talking.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
I'll do it.
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map.
I
the
mean,
buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while.
originally
so
we
there's
were
no
working
rush.
as a courier.
That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Okay. Completed. Deliver the package to the man in the designated location. Sure. What about my all the gun and stuff? Space suit. Okay, everything here. Okay, all the guns are here. We're good. We're good. A pistol. So basically now I can go inside with my guns on, because they trust in me.
Welcome back. Did you have...
Well, I can sell her
course.
like plasma rifle, can I? She only can. She only have 400 certain caps on it on her, really? Plasma grenade, plasma rifle. It's 108, so not much. So I'll take it. It's not my type of a gun. So I actually want me like to go with this quest. World map. It's outside, okay, outside the city. Except we don't have like any good way to get there. High times, one dunk atomic. So that should be like somewhere here. Atomic Wrangler, free side. The frenzy side, okay. We're missing the bot, right? There is also that there's also that the ghoul, but we need a speech for her.
How's it going?
Tiago. Wait, what are we even doing here in Atomic Wrangler? Okay, told about Santiago joining, okay. Yeah, what about the sex bot? Conscious guy, okay.
Another.
How are you?
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
What good services do you have to offer?
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix, and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
Okay, I'd like to see what you have on the top. Looking for a little R&R, like a room. Do you have any work you need me to do down here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Percentage? Will I have to shoot anyone? Because I really want to shoot someone. That sounds good as long as I don't have to kill anyone. What kind of caps are we talking about here?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
Okay. Are you... Another speech about it, dude. I don't have it. Why am I such a pleb? Can talk with people. You got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Santiago already like working for you.
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
Well, Greeks.
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
And the Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
Okay, that's all for now.
Anything else you need?
What can you tell me about followers? They looking for trading supplies?
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Okay, I'd like to see what you have like on the top.
Caps up front. We don't do tabs here.
Beer and Nuka-Cola, Scotch, whiskey, right? We need one bottle of whiskey. I'll take it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, goodbye.
See ya.
And you.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
So the followers seem to find someone to trade with the supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the Fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay, so you want a smooth talker for an escort? I found one.
And who would that be?
Santiago.
That honey-mouthed son of a bitch? Fine. At least let to shut up occasionally.
I need some caps out of him, by the way. So, do you have anything for sales?
Sure.
So we need another fixer. You say they're not selling the fixer. Okay, they're not. They're not. See you. Well, let's get the cash out of the Santiago.
It's great. How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Did he already like change the costume as well? I'd like to hire you for a beat. Wait, I do?
Goodbye.
If it's not the Santiago we're looking for. Where's the debt collector? Return to Francesco's caps. Find and collect 250 caps from Janie. Collect caps from Greek. Collect 200 from Santiago in Freeside. But this is Santiago.
Smiling faces.
This is fucking Santiago here, is it? Local map. Here it's the same, like right in front of me. Is it because I done this quest like in the wrong order or something? Lord, I'm loading, saving. I want to save here.
You look like a talent scout.
How are you today?
But I don't like to hire him. Bloody hell.
For a cemetery. Was that suit made to order? It was. And where were you?
That's not kind of hookers I was looking for. Not at all. Brother the Fazla deliver the package to the man. High time, optional collect the dose of fixer and bottle of whiskey from Bill. Atomic Tango, okay. I recruited a sex boat. That's the one thing we want to find, the sex boat. And saying some on the free sides. I didn't saw any sex boats over there. Yeah, so we saw the boat. Saying like back here, I don't understand this. I'm on the right quest? I'm on the right quest. But it's taking me back here. Unless I can go like around here. It's actually, this is going to the fort. Right, this is going to the fort. Mail, what do we have here? Okay, the cola is good. I couldn't go like anywhere after the, okay, can I? Actually can go over here, never mind. There's more area here to explore. Okay, there was some door, ruined store. Okay, let's see if there's we can find maybe any fixer in that store. Need one fixer. The drug addict. Or require the key, okay. So it's potentially some part of the quest or something else similar. So we're here. This place looks like it's close. Cerulean robotics. This must be the place. Paperweight. Wait for this. Empty desk, chair, seat. Rat. Critical hit, no challenge. More rats. Kill all of them. Yeah, dirty rats. The terminal access card, okay. We're starting getting like all the games we're playing currently, basically all of them about rats. Like V-Rising, you can even like create the special building that's gonna produce the rats, so you can drink the blood. You just fed yours. But in V-Rising we can fatten rats. Aha. And then just cells. I mean, this like can take. This is the guy we're looking for. Data entry terminal around diagnostic routine. Upload programming routine. Science program sex bot routine. So I didn't need to pay the caps to the guy, right? Fisto.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's his mouthful. Let's shorten that to the Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
No, I suppose I should test you out before I hand you to the Garrus. Do we need to test the sex bot here? This is not what I imagined when I see the sex bot. No. Fisto's a member of the Masters of the Universe.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
My pleasure is for you to work at the Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Maybe he's related to the Kid Fisto from the Star Wars. I don't know, like the first like I didn't even have that on my mind, you know. It's a sex bot with the name Fisto. Why would he be related to any Star Wars guys or anything? I guess like the rats, more rats. It's more like a description of his work, you know, his name, rather than any other coincidental things. That's all the rats we killed here. No challenge. He's a feaster. Yeah. That's how we programmed him.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
What?
Hey!
Why the old housewives was attacking me? Is it because I created a sex bot? They feel they are threatening by they position as threatening? The hell is this? Oh my god. Oh, it's just like those like old ladies from Yakuza, you know, but a little bit even more aggressive. Well, they look all the same. They look like clones or something. Are you okay? They all ganked my robot. A rolling pin. Switchblade, reverse spring outfit, I don't know. +1 agility. Pack of cigarettes. Cigarette value 0. Rolling pin. I mean, this pack costs like 40 for 2. Oh, let's just grab the cigarettes from them, so we can sell it. Well, those girls make a mistake, a big one. Debt collector. Do we have like anyone in this area? There's someone in the free side over there. That's about all. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, there's someone to this side, The debts must be collected. Like in Rapper. Genetic opera. Never heard of it. It's the movie, the book, the actual opera. No, I haven't heard of that kind of opera. Somewhere a little bit farther. I was like, I watched like quite a bit of like a real the operas and back in my days when I was younger. But if you ask me like any names, stuff like I forgot everything. I was enjoying it quite a bit.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
There's another rat we killed, by the way.
What's your problem?
No problems here. Some local.
Hey.
That's the guy we're looking for. He's looking good in the cracks. Very
Hey,
cool.
man. Can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back to Garrett's? Sure, man. Here you go. Punch you quick in the face.
Wow. What the hell was that for?
You own the Garrett's a good lump of caps. I'm here to collect.
Ah, crap. I was hoping they'd forget about my tab. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Nice. You cheap-ass zombie, you need to pay my extra fee? That'll do, mess up with the Garrett again and you'll dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Well, he's despicable and dead, but he paying his cash, his caps, so as long as you can have business with him, probably okay. In here to collect. Anyone else for this part? Nope. Guess we're getting out of here. To the free side over there, where it is. I don't know, the side? Where's the wrong turn? It's a movie where the Repo Man retrieve unpaid cybernetic enchantment and organs from the debtors. It was a fatal result. And it's made like an opera. There's a lot of singing. Well, yeah, definitely haven't saw that.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
But something sounds like something you can see in a Cyberpunk game. I mean. Okay, Atomic Wrangler about a debt collecting, and also quest what we have. High Time, Rink and Dink. Okay, the debt collector. King's member. The king. Let's see what we have here. Maybe more side quests. The Paris Hilton is starring, so then Sarah Brightman is Sicilian, almost other among the others. Who's Paris Hilton? Sounds like super familiar. Nivek Orch from Skinny Puppy is also there. Also, like, you know, me and my deep knowledge of the movies and the actors especially. Okay, I know her. Okay, I think I know her. I feel like so somewhere. She's saying this Ben Affleck here on the photo, is it? Yeah, I think I saw her in the Paris Hilton. Somewhere. He's in the cheek, rich hotel kid, incompetent at the given blowjob, but dumb enough to get film it trying. Well, that's an awful lot of details. Pacer.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who the king? Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Here's 5 caps. I don't have much on me.
Then the king has no interest in seeing you.
Okay, fuck off. Give him 5 caps.
Look who's back.
Yeah.
What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate.
I just got a shot here. He took money out from me. This can be personal now. Whiskey. Do we have any fixer here? Acquire key. Well, I don't want to give him like 500 caps here. That's like too much. And 50 probably. That's not what he asking here, is it?
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Yeah, yeah. Nothing I can do about that quest yet. So we're gonna go along the road. Can find any more interesting places. A couple of more interesting places, I meant to say.
Take this!
Red Zag lost his head, attacking us in the middle of the day. What a fool. Okay, gonna check this corner, just because we can. Doesn't look like anything interesting here. But there's an awful lot of people there in that place. And they're ready to punch someone. Welcome to the strips. The strip's not...
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why would I want to go to past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Okay, thanks for free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
So what's the story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier. I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
What about butcher? How did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
So, okay, is it the shop we saw that close and we require the key for it? The budget was like 8.5 millions for that movie, and the movie returned a bit less, like 190k, so it's definitely the movie for real fans of the Paris Hilton, is it? Yeah, you know, like I never trust like the numbers from like a returned budget on the movies and stuff. It's like, I don't know, like what they calculated it in some like strange ways. I'm not economist or anything, or an accountant. You should probably know better. But yeah, it's like always was like so strange, like how they calculated the profit from the movies. Yeah, well, I was looking at so many indies and art houses movies, like in the tiny theaters. Few people like even like know these movies, like, but I like them. Yeah, even when I was like watching them, I like the movies, and then I never go to those kind of places. The theaters, the operas, that's like the stuff like I was liking to go like outside. Actually, like mostly never watch like, the movies in the theaters at all. I was like prefer the home atmosphere, you know. Hey, back to this guy. What can you tell me the crier, your crier career? What was the job about?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Okay, wrong place, wrong time, if you ask me.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
So, tell me about this escort.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of...
Turkish vocal cords?
No, escort just sounds
Been
like
crier?
a man whore.
Man whore, so you got paid for sex. Oh, I could never do that.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Okay, so like I guess like I could probably hire him for the another escort job maybe. So gun for hire. How we get like from like prostitute to the gun to hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Okay, so let's talk about something else.
All right.
How do you would like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
Well, he needs like real boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
Speech. The pay is good. You can make your own hours.
Sorry, friend, but I just can't do it.
Dude, like more speech. Why? Why you need to convince people to do their job, like being prostitute for some like shady dude? Arr. Stand up, guy. Yeah, you can carry him fresh gun. Wait, what? They just shot the guy, is it? The fuck just happened?
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Science? Robot, let me pass. Credit check, 2k caps. Goodbye.
Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Yeah, we need more science. To show that bitch with the boss. Okay, but this is like the debt collector. Why is this guy like showing me pointing him over here as the debt as the one I need to collect the debt from? Oh, because he's sitting in he's sitting in the woman.
Hello.
He's he's professional. He doing his like, you know, all time like escort job, right? What the fuck is this? Like, really? I'm confused indeed. Okay. Let's talk to the old lady. Lady Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
I was scared to Garrett to track you down. Who are you?
I haven't the time to speak to commoners such as yourself.
Commoners? Fuck off.
Bye. Hello.
Yes, money. Money or your life.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Barter, lady, okay, I could retrieve the bloody caps from the caravan, because I don't have the speech.
But what about the ROUSs?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist.
Oh, I assure you, sir, they are very real
Giant
and
rats.
very large. Please do be careful. I will be returning to California to start anew. If anything is left of the caravan, please keep it as a show of thanks for your kindness. It is so rare to meet good, friendly people in the wastes. Here is the last location of the caravan. Good luck.
Okay, and map marker. And this is like... What? The flower, this is like... ages, miles away. Really? You know, I need food and drink and sleep to go around like that. Damn you, woman. They tricked me, So we can go to the strip place. Can go to the strip club. We don't have enough science. to trick these stupid robots. Anything else we have here? Like any interesting place on local map? The King's School of Impressionist. Tomek Wagner. Silver Rush. Silver Rush, it was the... okay, yeah. So we have a couple of quests, but they outside apparently. And
Lasers,
there's...
plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
There's something else here, but I don't see anything. Okay. Let's get paid for my robot, for my sex bot.
Yep. Welcome back. What can I get you?
Found the sex bot you were looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Is it? Fist 2 is already programmed to report to your command, to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Trial and errors?
Yep.
It was a Fisto robot. Can we watch it on OnlyFans?
That is one odd robot.
Oh, shut up about my odd robot.
How are you today, Santi?
Like to hire for Pete?
Goodbye.
Okay, I'll do it.
How are you today? Santiago is sorry, but you must have a room first. Please, see Miss Garrett to procure lodging.
So I can take his like debt from him because he's working here. Like really?
Well, if it isn't my...
can collect his debt. I need to hire him, but like something telling me this is not gonna happen. This is not gonna go like the way I want it to go. Fuck this. Well, we need a room like to sleep at least, because my sleep like what? Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Let's hire that guy. Yeah, my sleep is getting too much there.
Welcome back.
Looking for a little R&R, like to hire a room.
Just a few caps.
Okay, 10 caps. Sure.
Up the steps, last room on the left. If you leave the Wrangler, we'll assume you're checking out.
Okay, you fool. Come to my room.
How are you today, Santiago? Santiago is here to please, my prairie fly.
25 caps.
I'll meet you upstairs in a...
I hope it's worth it to collect his debt from him. Sometimes, like, something telling me we're just losing money here. Last room. Okay, that's the one. It's only one that not. Queen size bed. What? That's not the one. Hey, this is the guy going to my...
How are you today, son?
This is the guy going to my room. He's stuck. That's my bed here, okay. We can sleep for 3 hours, so see if that's gonna work. Sleep 2. Oh, wait, what the fuck is so... Did I just assault that guy in his sleep? I swear I wanted to collect my debt. Why did it have like so dehydrated as well? Jesus Christ, what's going on with this game? Like, wake up, you fool!
Hey.
Give me the caps.
How are you today?
Oh my god, I can't even hire him, really. I mean, hiring him mean do business with him. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. And here, so I gonna get like some cash, and now I'm actually in the red. Ridiculous. After all those quests. 1400s. I can talk with the king, I guess. Like, there is nothing else
you
here.
Want someone dead, really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and
Like, paid.
Look who's back.
Yeah, 500. It's 500 enough.
Whoa. I mean, yeah. Well, that should do. The king will see you now. Head on through. He's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
500 caps. Ridiculous. The king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me. Do you always shush people to come to talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be at it again. What did he take you for?
500.
You're kidding me, right? No, from the look in your eye, I can tell you're not kidding.
What?
Wow.
What the
You should
fuck?
really be more careful with your money. Here, this should cover it, so there's no hard feelings. Now, I'm
Okay.
guessing you really wanted to talk business.
give me
if you were
500
willing to drop
back.
that much cash to
Easy.
see me. Now, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I figure out you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
So what do you need to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure, I mean... why can you man? Okay, I have better things to do. Why are you so interested in this?
You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
100 bottle caps, nice. Nice. GI Blues. Rex? Robodog, it's a real Robodog. Hired the guard named Orus near the northern gate. You fucker.
I've got my eye on you. You crossed the king.
500 caps. Well, good we got it back. Where is it on the map? Topic Wrangler. Quest, hold it. GI Blues. World map. We're just right behind it.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
A little
Only
bit
at
faster
Mickey
there.
Mouse.
Should probably get myself a water too as well, right? Where was the guy who was yeah, giving the free water? Except it's not free over here. I think it's over here.
The king controls the water pump.
Yeah.
Just a...
10 bullet caps for water.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
I just paid it, you fool. So like this food, sleep, okay. Sleep already 61, how the fuck it is? What can't... I better just drink water. It's still 100... Really?
The king controls the water pump. Just...
189. Okay, now we're good. Food, like how is sleep 62? But it's just like slept and was 2. Ridiculous. Okay, I need to eat something. Okay, we also can sell the stealth boys. By the way. Food 27, we're good. 20 caps there. 20 caps here. That's where all my riches go into. Buying the water. At least it's not like radioactive.
Hello.
Is this the roaches? He's selling the roaches?
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
Sure, sir. Okay, what are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
Not until you tell me what you get the food from.
I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
Yeah, like that kid who was like chasing the giant rat in the middle of the street. Is that little helper he talking about? Oh fuck that! No.
You'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah, no. That's the Oris guy.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Yeah, how much for your service? Why do I need a bodyguard to cross the Freeside?
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
Okay, how much for service?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Sure, I'll hire you. What if I'm not going to Southgate?
Sorry, but all the people with real money are heading for the Strip, so that's the way I go. You want to go somewhere else? Hire one of these losers.
Okay, I'll do it.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Follow Horus to the South Gate and watch for any suspicious behavior. I like his gun over
To
there.
your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
Come
They
to
don't
Mick and
outnumber you
Ralph for
5 to
all
1,
your shopping
you'll be fine.
needs.
Where the guy?
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Well, yeah, there was a bunch of people there. Also, like, why are my bodyguards stick around in rushing through the place? Because have we gotten the tourists?
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Well, he just shot a bunch of people.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Intelligence 6. Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there were 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up or be the business. Why did you run ahead of it like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough and you learn to trust your instincts. Don't distract me. I need to focus all my senses on...
The Sax lies still and a victim of your recent fight. You could swear there's something odd about the corpse, but can't quite put a finger in it.
Keeping you safe.
But my intelligence 6 was saying like
Don't distract me. I need to focus all my senses on keeping you
bloody
safe.
hell.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Okay, return to the king and report what you learn about Ares. So it is for stage, but I saw it with my like both eyes and my supreme intelligence. This is how a real dead body looks like, missing a head and and yeah, like lying there in some odd pose. Those guys were just pretending. Should go back and shoot them in the head too. Well, let's talk with the king first. You can see it with the both eyes and they use your supreme intelligence, but you're still blind. Well, sometimes, but like, you know, not this time.
You new to Freeside?
That's not the king.
Seen you around.
The big guy. Acquire the key. There's someone here, but I can't find him. What the hell? Why are you hiding from me?
What's up?
Where is my employee hiding from me? He's not in storage room. Okay, there's the second floor. Okay, yeah, does make more sense. He's still not here, sir. Are you kidding me? Cherry bomb. Say now, bark. Okay, I hear the dog. Dog means that the guys are somewhere here. Bloody hell! There's like some cellar here or something. Maybe there's a cellar. Yeah, stupid dog, where are you? They're definitely not... But they weren't on the second floor here. Really? It is such a problem to find the quest giver. I'm gonna open just like all the doors in his place because it's getting me super irritated. Oh, there's a third floor. There he is.
You got something you want to say?
That's not
I've got my eye on you.
This is all the talker.
All right. I'll see you later.
The king groupie?
You're not a king. Does the king know you're up here?
What do you have for me?
Okay, Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays a hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Okay, head there right away. Look into that when I can. Right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
So that's probably those drunk guys, like, or I saw it back before. The name it's renaming guys. Just notice the Forspoken is 50% off. The bargain is at 33 pounds. Is that a bargain? So it's 3 pounds. What is the rating of the game right now? Did they make anything? Like, did they fix the problems they have? People have generally problems with the gameplay itself, right? With annoying character, I remember. So I don't think they can fix that. It was like, what, 56% or something? Yeah, the bunch of games, like, you know, I saw recently the Jedi also was like recently a couple of weeks ago on the sales. Yeah, Backgrounds is more like a delusional. The game's trash and it wouldn't waste time, like only even for 5. Yeah, so I say like people were saying the character was annoying.
Where the booze is cheaper,
The character there was like sword or whatever that's just gonna talk to you all the time, and his humor and the dialogues were ridiculously bad and annoying and stuff like that. But I remember looking into the game, and there was people were writing this, you know, the negative reviews is all like that part I mentioned about the character, the part about the gameplay itself, not very good, not feeling very good. The laggy game can run like 60 FPS and shit like that. And there was the positive guys like who were writing it, the positive reviews, like the game is really fun and stuff. Like, I don't understand why people can't appreciate it. So there was definitely its audience for it, and the Square Enix, right? It came from Square Enix. Was definitely also saying that this like underestimated or go to the old Mormon fort and summon your locals. I'm going. That's a fort here. It's showing me like a different marker over here.
Morning.
So yeah, like what I'm saying, the Square Enix was putting a lot of like onto the Forspoken. At least it will be like next big scene or something from their perspective. Same as the Outriders. Only like worse, way worse. So Outriders at least have the gameplay. A decent one. Yeah, 60% of Steam seems very generous to me, like after seeing the gameplay.
Hey.
So those guys, Roy.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The Kings asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
So, what can you tell me about the attackers?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Like this?
Wayne,
That's the
it's
Ferris.
okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yeah, he did. And anything that you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks. Not really. You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant.
He's
sometimes.
dumb. Kentucky was like, yeah, so like basically, I just decreased my fame. Because I tried to press him for answers. Damn it. I'm so hardworking. No recognition at all.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Like running around, doing the small errands. And the reputation going down. Ridiculous. Okay, don't tell me I need to climb back. All the way to the third floor. Run. What the fuck dog doing? Is it sitting on his face? Well. and his like lady like staying over here, so that the dog just like took the place of the girl, right? And chased her out of the bed. And he's shooting in the bed. Oh my god, what the fuck this game is.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Then look at his face, like so satisfying. The locals men were attacked by the soldiers, one man was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Yeah, I see now why your stream is marketed intended for certain audiences. Clearly you're looking for attract the perverts.
Hi.
I mean... Do what I can, do what I can, like new ways to get more people. I guess I'm gonna play more Yakuza soon, probably. Well, maybe not soon. But that's also for specific audience, is it? Yeah, I don't know, like why there's so many bugs like I can actually recognize now in this game. Like, you know, happens right before my eyes. Usually I would miss it.
We're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Usually I would miss it, all those bugs. Something strange going on. Pools and hot tubes next. Yeah. So apparently, right? You know that girl from a hot tube streamer, Amoras or whatever she called herself, right? I mean, I only know her. She's like went to the what is called, like the Kick, right? She went for Kick for a couple of millions deals or something, and you send the video, right? About her talking, like switching to the Kick in the middle of the Twitch, and apparently, like she's I saw it on Twitter after that, watching that video. Now they're showing me her Twitter posts or something about her related, and she's selling her, like, you know, she getting like 15k or something per month, showing herself like well. For people watching her sleeping, right? You know, like normal sleeping on camera, 15 grand. Dude, like, that's the idea. Like, fuck the hot tubes. Just put the camera there, go to sleep, and 15k. Something. Yeah, sleep stream like this evening. Need to set a camera.
Hey, good to see you.
So maybe tomorrow. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in the free sides?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks that those troops have been attacking locals. Can you tell me anything else about them?
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I think I found someone who will able to carry supplies. Oh, did we?
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
Well, the Garrett twins?
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems, you can help anyone who get addicted. There's a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand. They just need to tech support and raw materials. You'll get your camps and can help anyone who get addicted. Win-win.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
Well, I guess they just need the tech support and raw materials. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Probably not the best deal, but hey man, we creating more addicts. But yeah, people need alcohol, especially in a time like this. If I want to calm things down in Freeside, where we start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
So we need to make... Okay, sure. That was a saying. So, like, where's that Elizabeth girl? There's somewhere I missed here. It's Elizabeth? Optional took the measure Elizabeth Kiran and mentioned Julie Franks if she reluctant help. Help to one of the squatters' camps in the Freeside and learn why NCR soldiers have been entering the area. So like where's Elizabeth? This does look like a camp, right? Let's check this one. It looks like, okay, this is the wrong way.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Say the guy in front of the dead rat. Very convenient. Convincing. Ruined store. Why? Why would go to the ruined store here? Is this where that girl is? It's very suspicious. That's the one that required the key. Okay, who those guys? Didn't saw them before here.
Hold up. What's the password?
Fucking password speech? I don't know.
Then go someplace else.
What the fuck the password is? Have you supposed to talk with the girl? Nobody told me a password. Okay, let's try it. Okay, hello there, Nagashi. Welcome. Let's check out the points here. Behind the fort. Yeah, first playthrough. You may say so. I played the game like long time ago when it was released, like 10 and something years ago. Because my memory forgot basically everything. Ask around squatters camp to find a leader. Okay, that's... Who they shooting? Yeah, so basically first playthrough. Learning mechanics, enjoying the quests. Doing all the right decisions. Almost. Go this way. If that's the girl we're looking for. No,
Hello.
that's just a local girl. Those people here? Missionary.
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR?
Yes, no. Yeah, sure, I'm from NCR, I mean it. Not have time for this. Yes.
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program. But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
Okay, sure.
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy, or Peterson?
Well, I don't know, like, I know there was a President Kimball, right? I heard his name somewhere.
Interesting. Okay, next question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? The Boneyard? Shady Sands? Aradesh?
It was Tandy. The Boneyard, Shady Sands, Aradash, Vault 13. Aradash, sure.
Fair enough. Alright, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear? An eagle? A two-headed snake? Or a two-tailed lion?
Two-headed bear, right? I think it's something with two heads, for sure.
I'm sorry, but you didn't get all of the questions right, which proves you're not a citizen of the NCR. Sorry.
Well, can I take the test again? Does every citizen really know this stuff? Okay. I have the chat set.
But I suppose everyone has a bet.
Yeah, okay, so we said Tandy.
Interesting. Okay. Next question. What was
Shady Sands.
Fair enough.
To bear.
Very good. I'm happy to say you've proven you're definitely an NCR citizen, which means you qualify for our program. Just head to the northwest part of town by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
Okay. Complete, investigate rumors of free food, water being handed out nightly in the northern part of free. Okay, nightly after 6 p.m. What guaranteed the time is? 11 a.m. So can I really go there? Can I? Didn't found the girl, so. Oh well, whatever. The optional objective didn't complete. Who cares? Yeah, thanks for the tips, Nagashin. Appreciate it. So the Kimball, the Kimball guy is like the current president, is it? The one who's just like running for president, or the current president? I've definitely heard his name somewhere. Okay, here's those guys. You have a password for them. Okay, Kimball is the current one.
Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Go ahead.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Turn to the king and inform him of the NCR supply drops. Squatters. Oh, there's Elizabeth.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
I use the NCR military. I'll purify water. Nice.
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you need?
Do you serve food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I'm afraid he wouldn't get served. We don't serve locals.
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Are we sure? Julie Franks told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR
Sup,
sees
nerds?
eye to eye
Welcome,
with the
welcome,
followers,
Master Hills.
But they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
So, like, then the guy is saying that Kimberly wants everyone to pay taxes for the evil man. The evil man. Greetings, Master Hills. So when the king refused, right? What happened there?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Wait, so like, this sounds suspicious. Both of them got beaten. Inform the kings that NCR previously sent an envoy to discuss disturbing supplies to Freesides. Okay. That just sounds very suspicious. Do we get to the king? It's a short way. Oh, like we're still looking for this guy to find some fixer for him. Maybe it's a client somewhere. We got to whiskey for the guy, but not I need one more fixer.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
This guy's very suspicious. And what is my silence force to you? Still think you should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
And he's run away. So he was doing his shady deals on the side, is it?
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Yeah, they're serious distributing supplies in the buildings down the old train station. Can you ask a few questions?
Sure can. What did you want to know?
It's kind of sauce. About Rex here.
What about him?
Is there something wrong to him? Like, some kind of fetishes?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything? Can it help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Okay, so that's another quest actually there. This building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it's some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Okay, School of Worship. It's like the Elvis Presley, is it? Tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
And that's where you got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
Okay, if this was a school, what was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
The Elvis Presley wannabe, the clone factory. Is that what you guys do? Pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Okay, let's think about something else.
Sure thing. What you have in mind?
What you can tell me about Freeside, tell me about the Kings. Can you join the Kings?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
Okay.
Sure thing. What you have in mind?
Tell me about King, who are the important people in Frisbee. All
right. You find out something about them soldier boys?
Yeah,
yet?
soldier boys. So the NCR is distributing supplies in the building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They only handed supplies to the NCR citizens. They refuse to serve locals. It seemed fairly innocent. Okay, only to the NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They say someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They say the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
I also got a problems, personal space.
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Oh my god, the fools. And that guy's personal space. Head to the train station northwest of Freeside and try to negotiate with an NCR. Where the hell it is. Well, where the hell it is? It's right in Alza area, but it's been more than 10 hours, 10.5 hours. Super beat up here, super tired. So we're gonna resolve the situation in my own way tomorrow, guys. Alright. More Diablo 4, more True Punk, a new game, which was pretty good. And more of the Fallout New Vegas. That's the plan for the Friday. Take care of yourself, stay safe, whatever you're doing, have fun with it, guys. See you tomorrow. Cheers. Did I save? Just to be sure. Just to be sure. Yeah. See you, Negashin, see you, Master Holtz. See you guys.